I want to show you how to block background noise with a USB microphone under 100 ringgit or 24 US dollars. This is to get better vocal recordings for your YouTube videos. This video shows you how to block traffic, fan and other background noise from your audio recordings. I did a comparison of 3 different mics for making YouTube videos. A USB microphone under 100 ringgit, a smartlav mic and a camera internal microphone. I modified the USB microphone so that I could remove the background noise such as the fan noise and the traffic noise outside my room window. This video shows you how to get better vocal recordings by removing fan noise and removing traffic noise from the audio at the point of recording. This I did by modifying the USB microphone. I was trying to make a directional microphone to block out noise from other directions. When I noticed that the material I was using was blocking the fan noise and a lot of traffic noise from being recorded by the USB microphone. The smartlav mic is a brilliant piece of equipment and very important for recording audio, especially if you are out in the field and far away from the camera, or if you are moving around and not directly in front of the camera. I have done a few comparison tests using the USB microphone, the smartlav mic and the camera internal microphone. You will find that the modified USB mic and smartlav mic are far superior in audio quality than the camera internal mic. So here I am doing 3 tests. One is with the camera microphone, the other is with my smartlav lavalier mic from Rode, and this one is with my normal microphone, and we will see how they are differ. Okay. I don't think you can hear me from this distance, especially with all the traffic noise going on, but I want to show you how bad it can be with a microphone on the camera. A lav mic, lavalier mic, like this Rode smartlav mic, is very important, and it really cuts down a lot of the background noise because the microphone is very close to me, and my body can be blocking the traffic noise outside except what is reflected on the wall here in front of me. How did you find it? Was it any good for you? Was there a big improvement for you? This is what I used to use before, my mouse pad, and let me show you how much of a difference it makes with the mouse pad. Let me close that in. Okay, so we can now test this out. A narrow tube, very directional, and let's see how it goes. Now I'm testing with a very narrow tube, mouse pad, right? So this is not a spongy material, and let's see if it blocks the fan sound, and whether it'll pick up. Has it become directional? That's what I really want to know. Okay, so this is to test whether how directional this roll of mat is, and if you feel the wind just now, I guess you can't feel the wind, but that will show you. See, now the wind is blowing, and if it is picking up a wind sound, you'll know about it. So let's turn it around. Now it's facing the fan. Now it's going away from me, now it's coming back to me, and then it's turning away from me again. And we want to see whether my voice is loud enough on the recording. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to wrap this up very tightly because I've tested it a few times, and I think the best is when it is very small hole here. I have a rubber band here, So I will use the rubber band to hold in position. Okay. Now this time the microphone has to be facing me, so that I can speak into it, and you can hear the difference. Now as you can see here, I have put the sponge around the microphone and try to squeeze it so that it is quite tightly rolled around the microphone, and I want to see whether this will be directional or not. So facing you, and then I slowly turn it around to see whether it catches my sound. Is there a difference? Because on the other mouse pad wrapped around the microphone, there was no difference. So now I'm testing with the sponge and see if there is a big difference or if there's no difference at all. And as I turn it around, I want to see whether it will catch the fan wind noise, because the other one, the mouse pad, always caught the wind sound. Now we're going to test how good this plastic pipe with a yellow sponge inside is effective. Is it very directional or just nothing, waste of time? Testing, 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 testing. So now let's check that out and see how good it is, isn't it? Is it very good or is it just bad? Is this a brilliant directional phone? Now to test whether it does pick up the air or background noise or the wind, the fan is blowing over there, and see how good it is. But there is a slight echo or something, resonance, something going on. But I think as long as the background traffic noise is almost disappeared, it will be very good. If it is not disappeared, if it's still there, then it's just wasting my time trying to do this. So it looks like during this short time testing, this is the best version I can get. Okay, it is quite soundproof and not so much noise from the traffic background noise, and the fan noise also is not being picked up. And you can see that there's a plastic inside, a sponge, yellow sponge inside, and is wrapped to around another yellow sponge, and it looks like this is the best version I can develop for now. And a lot of noise reduction, and at the same time I can run my fan. You see, this is what happens. My room, Malaysia is such a hot country, you need to have the fan on all the time, and that is why it is so important to have cooling and have no fan noise in your video recording. And it looks like I may have solved it with this yellow sponge protection of my microphone.